Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WrestleMania 41 set the tone for WWE Raw and SmackDown, and it has been interesting. The red brand is being dominated by the power couple Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, while the blue brand is witnessing John Cena put the undisputed WWE Championship on the line against Randy Orton at Backlash 2025. Amidst the chaos, the wrestling juggernaut released the poster for SummerSlam 2025, showcasing Tiffany Stratton, John Cena, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, and Bianca Belair. There is a likelihood that the EST of WWE and the Eradicator might have a singles match at the biggest party of the summer. Interestingly, the Triple H-led creative team might have subtly confirmed that Belair will enter the PLE as a heel for the first time ever on the main roster. Given SummerSlam's position as one of the top premium live events, either Ripley or Belair will be heel in the event of a singles match. SummerSlam 2025 is scheduled for August 2 and August 3, 2025. On the other hand, Crown Jewel is scheduled for October 11, 2025 in Perth, Australia. Given that the Eradicator is an Australian native, her return to Perth for a premium live event is bound to garner massive traction. Triple H will not turn her heel ahead of her return to Australia, especially since she has connected magnificently well with the audience as a babyface. Keeping this in mind, it seems Bianca Belair will turn heel ahead of SummerSlam 2025. The 36-year-old has never had a proper heel run in WWE, even though she has shown some traits. However, aggression and attitude are a part of the EST character she portrays in the ring, but she remains a babyface. While Bianca Belair has done immensely well as a babyface, a change of character could be a positive change for her and keep her character from turning stale. If one looks at the character development of The Rock or Bayley, or even Roman Reigns, turning heel added depth to their persona. While Bianca Belair does not need to change everything about her character, she can embrace the villainous side of her to add longevity to her current position as a main event player. She is also a skilled orator, and she can tap into sharper promos where she can mock her opponents and not limit herself to hype and positivity. Her flashy and confident attitude, paired with a heel turn, will become a symbol of power in the women's roster. Shivangi Sen Chaudhary is a pro wrestling journalist at Sportskeeda, covering the biggest trends in the world of WWE and sports entertainment. She did her bachelor's at Royal Holloway, University of London, and has been an avid fan of various sports since childhood. Shivangi has over 4 years of experience creating content for football, cricket, and pro wrestling. She has worked for prominent news outlets like The Inquisitor and Essentially Sports. Focused on making her work reliable and accurate, Shivangi sources information for her articles from credible sources like Cage Match and ProFightEB. Shivangi's current favorite pro wrestler is Seth Rollins. She admires the visionary for his remarkable reign with the World Heavyweight Championship between May 2023 and April 2024. She believes Rollins made the title relevant after its reintroduction by consistently defending it against a diverse set of opponents. If allowed to rework a WWE storyline, Shivangi would have featured Roman Reigns on weekly TV in a more prominent role leading up to his main event matches at WrestleMania XL. She believes the tribal chief was overshadowed by The Rock in the Bloodline Cody Rhodes saga. When not covering pro wrestling, Shivangi loves to watch Formula One and cricket. She wants to try her hand at writing F1 content in the future. In the ever-evolving landscape of WWE, where the line between reality and scripted storylines often blurs, fans are perpetually on the lookout for subtle hints, signs, and rumors that could signal major shifts in the wrestling world. Recently, one such whisper has captured the attention of wrestling fans around the globe. Triple H, the creative mastermind behind WWE's programming, may have subtly confirmed that a 36-year-old WWE superstar is set to make a monumental shift in their career. A heel turn. Their first ever. This revelation, if accurate, has the potential to shake up the WWE universe and provide fresh storylines for both WWE Raw and SmackDown. Let's delve into why this heel turn is not only probable, but maybe one of the most exciting storylines for the upcoming months. To understand why Triple H's comments are so intriguing, we need to focus on the superstar in question. WWE has a multitude of top-tier talent who fit the 36-year-old age bracket, but there's one name that stands out in particular: Seth Rollins. The visionary is at a pivotal point in his career, and while he has had brief periods of playing a villainous role in the past, he has never fully embraced being a heel for an extended period since his iconic betrayal of the Shield in 2014. Rollins has evolved into one of the company's top faces in recent years, and a dramatic heel turn would present numerous possibilities for WWE's creative team. What makes Seth Rollins particularly interesting for this potential heel turn is the timing and his character arc. Over the past year, Rollins has been involved in high-profile feuds, including those with the likes of Cody Rhodes and Austin Theory, and he has played the role of a fan-favorite babyface. However, there has been an underlying sense that Rollins has yet to fully reach his potential as a top villain. With a charismatic personality, exceptional wrestling ability, and a knack for generating crowd reactions, Rollins would make an ideal candidate for a transformative heel turn that could revitalize his character and inject new life into WWE's programming. Triple H, the WWE Chief Content Officer, has long been known for his attention to detail and his understanding of what makes a story compelling. His recent comments during interviews and press conferences suggest that a significant shift may be in store for a star like Rollins. While he hasn't outright confirmed a heel turn, the undertones of his statements are noteworthy. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence comes from his remarks about the need for new stars and fresh angles in WWE. Triple H has often talked about the importance of evolution within the company and how the success of WWE lies in its ability to create new and exciting moments for the audience. When asked about future storylines, Triple H has been known to emphasize the importance of characters evolving, particularly in ways that audiences do not expect. If we look closely at recent episodes of WWE Raw and SmackDown, there have been moments where Rollins has been portrayed in a way that leaves room for a potential shift. For instance, Rollins has been less outwardly sympathetic in recent weeks. His promo work has been more self-assured, bordering on arrogant at times. In addition, the way he has been interacting with his fellow wrestlers hints at a change in his attitude toward the WWE universe. If you've been paying attention, these small character shifts could be Triple H's subtle way of building anticipation for Rollins' eventual heel turn. Seth Rollins' journey in WWE is one of the most intriguing in the company's history. He made his debut as a member of The Shield, alongside Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose in 2012. The group was initially positioned as a dominant faction, protecting WWE's authority figures from perceived injustice. However, in 2014, Rollins made the fateful decision to betray the Shield, joining forces with the Authority. This decision not only catapulted him to main event status, but also cemented his legacy as one of the most hated heels of his era. In the following years, Rollins established himself as one of WWE's most versatile stars. He held multiple championships, including the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and enjoyed runs as both a heel and a babyface. However, since his face turn in 2019, Rollins has been largely positioned as a fan favorite, particularly during his Monday Night Messiah gimmick and his subsequent interactions with the WWE Universe. Despite the success of his babyface runs, there has always been an undercurrent of his true potential as a villain. As a heel, Rollins was one of the most compelling characters WWE had ever produced. His cocky attitude, ruthless ambition, and willingness to do whatever it took to win made him a perfect foil to the babyfaces he faced. However, the nature of his character has shifted over the years. His vulnerability, his openness with fans, and his ability to embrace different styles, such as the flamboyant, fashion-forward, drip god persona, have made him more relatable and beloved. But this relatability also creates the perfect opportunity for a turn, as the audience will be conflicted between their admiration for Rollins and their desire for him to return to his darker side. His Seth Rollins heel turn would not only shake up his character, but could have a ripple effect throughout WWE's programming. For one, it would create compelling new rivalries, particularly with top babyfaces such as Cody Rhodes, Drew McIntyre, and Kevin Owens. These matchups would present fresh storylines that could captivate audiences and generate new excitement for WWE's weekly shows. Moreover, Rollins' turn would also add an extra layer of depth to WWE's broader storytelling. If WWE truly wants to shift the landscape, a Rollins heel turn would be an excellent way to position him as a dominant force in the company for the future. Given his track record in the ring and on the mic, Rollins could excel in a heel role, especially with Triple H's guidance in the creative process. In the end, a Seth Rollins heel turn, especially under the direction of Triple H, is an exciting prospect for WWE fans. While the turn has not been outright confirmed, the clues are there. Triple H's subtle references to character evolution and the shifting landscape of WWE point to the possibility that Rollins is ready for the next chapter in his career. Whether he turns on a beloved babyface or gets involved in a shocking betrayal, the WWE Universe is bound to be on the edge of their seats as they witness one of the most anticipated moments in recent history. For fans of Seth Rollins, the countdown to his potential heel turn is just beginning, and it's shaping up to be a ride full of drama, intrigue, and anticipation. WWE Raw and SmackDown have never been more exciting.